All right, this is our goal. A Burr puzzle made out of origami. And you'll notice it does kind of fall apart relatively easy when you're done with it. Okay, but I'm going to show you how to fold one of these. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to start sides like this, and you're going to fold over, unfold, and then diagonal, connecting the vertices of the square. Cool. Oh shoot, I think we're supposed to do that the other way. That's okay, we'll just mount and fold those creases. Okay, and then with the color side down, if you're doing two colors, you're gonna fold this edge to meet this center diagonal line, but don't fold the whole thing. You're just gonna get that like little bit right there. And you're gonna do the same thing, so almost like you're making it into a kite. Crease there. Then this mark is gonna come up to the center, and you're gonna fold that straight. Then you're gonna make this edge come meet this teal edge so that those two lines are parallel. You end up with this shape. Unfold those. We did that with this mark, now we're gonna do it with this mark. So this mark is gonna come up to meet the center where those two original diagonals of the square meet. And then this is gonna be parallel. And then you end up with this lovely crease fold. You can see this rhombus kind of sitting in there. Then we're gonna fold back over one of them, and I've been folding the right one over, and that seems to work for me. I assume you could do the left one, but you'd have to be consistent the whole time. Then fold this guy down. Then this vertex right here is gonna come up to meet where kind of like this white V is, the vertex of that white V. Gonna crease that. Unfold everything, and then now you have this pentagon shape down here. You can see that. You're gonna fold that up, and then the base of the pentagon is gonna be folded, and then you're gonna kind of make the rest of this come nicely in, and you'll notice this was the original fold that we just did. And it comes together nicely, and those 2 points meet right here. So that's nice. And then you're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. So fold, fold, point comes up to the white vertex, unfold everything, flip the pentagon up, leave the base of the pentagon there, and then fold back here and here. Voila, your crease fold now looks like this. Then we're gonna fold it, we're gonna mount and fold it in half like this. And there are, on the edge here, there's a full crease all the way, see that? A full crease here. We're actually gonna go to that mark that we had before. We're gonna fold from this point and this point, down like that. Then this flap is gonna come up to meet this edge. We're gonna fold the tip of this guy down just a little bit like that, and then unfold it. And then there's a line running right here, and you're gonna run parallel to that line. You're gonna fold this guy back like that. Hopefully you can see that. Then you're gonna flip and do the exact same thing on the other side. So fold, comes up to meet edge, fold a little corner down and up, and then parallel with this line, like that. And then you're gonna unfold everything. There's a lot of unfolding everything. It gets a little disconcerting, but that's okay. Okay, so now you have this lovely fold. And this is why I already made all of my 6 over here. There is an intersection right here. It's the top of the rhombus, bottom of the rhombus. And then that little point right over there, you're gonna fold a line connecting those two. Fold these back. Same thing, rotating on the other side. Back like this, you have this shape now. And then you're gonna fold everything in half. So you get this kind of like W shape. Here now, you're gonna start looking at this flap over here, and you'll notice that here there's one nice clean edge. Here there's like two. There's like this guy and then this other one that's fainter. That faint one, you're gonna wanna kinda make a little bit more permanent so that it will fold nicely, symmetrically, at least right there. So it'll come out and both of those edges will meet. So again, on this side, there's this one that works nicely. This one, which is a little bit fainter because it was a valley fold, you're gonna make that a mountain fold. And then you've got here. We are so close to done. It's gonna be amazing. Now is where, however, it gets a little wild, but it does work out really nicely if you've made nice crisp folds. Inside, so we're not like all the way opening up, we're just opening up a little bit. We're gonna focus on this side right now. You're gonna think about this as like one piece. I know that you can unfold it to see the teal. We're gonna hide the teal. And then in here, there's a faint line that I'm gonna draw in for you. You should be able to see on your model where that line is. I'm gonna fold this guy over through that line and then just kind of press into the corner, and then you can see it looks real nice and fitting in that corner. Everything is preset to do exactly what you want it to do. So on the other side again, here's that very, very faint line right there. We're gonna fold the whole flap over and kind of press it into that corner, and again, look real nice for you. And then the last move is so gosh darn satisfying because it just kind of all comes together at the same time, is that you just start and you just kind of have to massage it a little bit, and boom, you have your piece of the Burr puzzle. Now to pull this thing together, it's fun to play. So play first if you would like. If you have played and you are frustrated, here is how I have been most successful in getting this Burr, including the wooden one that I have of this, to come together. And at this point, you might choose to use tape. It's not cheating. You're using appropriate tools appropriately, strategically. I forget what the word is. I create a little like cluster of 3 of them, like this. Here's the back side of that. And I hold that in one hand, and then I create another cluster of 3, which is always super exciting because you already have 3 together. I think I actually want this guy right there. So you've got 2 clusters of 3, and then you can, do I have this? Nope, I did want the orange on the other side. My bad. There's some chirality stuff that's happening here. And then you can literally just slide these together wonderfully. And voila, you have a beautiful star Burr puzzle made of origami. And if you are very nice and you ask nicely, you can even set it down.